In this tutorial, we'll create a meeting notes summarizer using Python and OpenAI's Whisper model. The goal here is to streamline the way we capture and recall important information discussed during meetings. By converting spoken dialogue into text and then summarizing that content, we can quickly distill key points without wading through hours of recordings. This not only saves time, but also enhances productivity by allowing team members to focus on actionable items rather than trying to remember details. Whether it's for business meetings, lectures, or brainstorming sessions, having a concise summary can improve clarity and keep everyone aligned on objectives. We'll leverage Whisper's powerful speech recognition abilities to turn our conversations into meaningful notes that we can refer back to later. In this scene, we're diving into the powerful capabilities of the Whisper model by OpenAI, which enables us to efficiently transcribe audio files right on our local machines. The primary goal here is to help you turn speech from meetings or conversations into text, making it easier to capture key points and information without laboring over notes. When we work with audio files, Whisper simplifies the transcription process, utilizing advanced machine learning techniques. This is beneficial for various real-world scenarios, whether you're recording a team meeting, an interview, or a lecture. By converting spoken words into written text, we can ensure that important details are preserved and accessible whenever needed. The model can even handle nuances like different accents and varying speech patterns, something that traditional transcription methods often struggle with. As we set this up in our code, we establish a connection to the audio file we want to transcribe. By invoking Whisper, we allow it to analyze the audio directly. What's exciting about this approach is that it operates locally. There's no need for internet connectivity or reliance on external servers. This can enhance privacy and security, especially when dealing with sensitive or proprietary discussions. After we run the transcription, we can easily store the extracted text or even format it in a way that enhances readability for future reference. This efficiency not only saves time, but also ensures that no critical insights are lost in the hustle and bustle of busy meetings. By automating note-taking, we free ourselves to focus on the conversation at hand, transforming how we capture and utilize information. In this section, we'll focus on chunking and cleaning the raw transcript we've obtained from our meeting. The primary goal here is to prepare the text for further processing, especially when we want to feed it into a language model for summarization. First, let's talk about chunking. Raw transcripts can often be long and contain various topics all jumbled together. This can make it hard for our model to understand the context and extract meaningful summaries. By breaking the transcript down into smaller, manageable chunks, usually a few sentences or a paragraph at a time, we create focused pieces of text that are easier for the model to analyze. It's like giving it bite-sized information rather than overwhelming it with a large block of text. This step helps maintain coherence when the model processes each segment and contributes to generating cohesive summaries. Once we have our chunks, the next task is cleaning the text. Transcripts often come with filler words, interruptions, and other non-essential content that can confuse our model. Removing these distractions ensures that we retain only the relevant parts of the conversation. This means filtering out things like or even speaker identifiers, in some cases if they are not necessary for the summary. By doing this cleanup, we help the model focus on key ideas and actionable insights, ultimately leading to more useful summaries. In practice, chunking and cleaning optimize the interaction between our data and the language model. The cleaner and more organized our input is, the better the output will be. This level of preparation is crucial for achieving accurate summaries that genuinely reflect the meeting's content. Quick breather, you're doing great, let's keep going. In this scene, we're going to focus on extracting key decisions and action items from our meeting notes using GPT-4o Mini. This step is crucial because it helps us transform raw dialogue into actionable insights. Often, meetings are filled with informative discussions, but without a clear way to capture what was decided and what needs to be done afterwards, valuable time can be lost. The approach we take involves feeding the summarized text from our meeting into the GPT-4o Mini model, which is specifically designed for natural language processing. This model can effectively understand context and nuances in language, allowing it to sift through the meeting notes and highlight the most important outcomes. So, rather than manually sifting through pages of notes. We leverage the power of AI to pinpoint and refine those critical decisions and action items. We start by crafting a prompt that encourages the model to identify and list the key decisions made during the meeting alongside any action items that need addressing. This prompt plays a key role in guiding the model's output. By clearly framing what we want, we can ensure the AI delivers relevant, concise, and actionable information. Real-world scenarios often involve teams who need to quickly follow up on what was discussed, so having an automated process to distill this information makes a huge difference. It saves time, enhances clarity, and ensures that everyone is aligned moving forward, making our meetings not just discussions, but effective launches for future tasks. Still with me? Here comes the next piece. Now that we have our meeting notes processed and summarized, it's time to get them ready for sharing. In professional environments, clean and organized documentation is crucial. It not only helps in conveying information clearly, but also fosters collaboration and accountability. The goal here is to export our summary into a markdown format, which is widely used for documentation and easy to read on platforms that support it. First, we structure our summary so that it's neatly organized into sections, such as key points, action items, and important deadlines. This structuring allows someone skimming through the notes to quickly find the information they need without wading through unnecessary details. Markdown is great for this, as it lets you format text using simple syntax, making it easy to include headers, lists, and bold or italic highlights where needed. In our code, we're essentially taking the summarized text and applying Markdown formatting rules to it. This involves adding appropriate symbols to create bullet points for action items or emphasizing critical tasks. The utility of Markdown comes into play when we consider how these notes will be used later. They can be viewed easily in various applications, shared as part of project documentation, or even converted into HTML for web pages. Finally, we save this formatted summary as a file. This step is crucial, as it allows us to share a clean and professional-looking document with our teammates, which not only enhances communication, but also acts as a definitive reference for the outcomes of our meeting. Nice pace so far, on to the next step. So now that we've built our meeting notes summarizer, let's recap what we've accomplished and why it's significant. Our code streamlines the process of converting spoken dialogue into concise written summaries, making it incredibly useful for professionals who want to keep track of important discussions without diving into lengthy transcripts. By leveraging OpenAI's Whisper model, we take advantage of its powerful speech recognition capabilities, which not only improve accuracy, but also handle various accents and languages seamlessly. This tool saves time and enhances productivity, turning chaotic meeting moments into structured and actionable insights. Imagine how much easier decision-making becomes when you have clear, summarized notes to refer back to. This approach isn't just about coding, it's about transforming how teams communicate and document their progress.